next up, we have constructing a triangle when you're given an angle, a side, and an angle in that order, or two of the angles of the triangle and the side in between. So we call that angle, side, angle. So we are going to make this angle, side, angle. And to start off, I'm just going to give myself a little sketch of what I have. And I'm going to be able to see that while I'm making my triangle. So it says that the measure of segment XY, or side length XY, is 2 inches. So this one I've got here is 2 inches, and this is XY, so this up here must be Z. And I have triangle XYZ. They also tell me that the measure of angle ZXY, so X is in the middle, X is the vertex, it's 40 degrees. So ZXY, this one over here, is 40 degrees. And then the other angle, ZYX, ZYX, is 30 degrees. So I'm going to keep this picture in mind as I create my triangle down below. So I'm going to take it with me. Okay. So to start this triangle, I'm going to start with the side length that I know, because measuring out 2 inches is probably the easiest part of using these tools. So I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to measure 2 inches, which is 8 boxes, and label that side length XY when I'm done. All right, and that's 2 inches. And now I have that part done. I'm gonna do my angles. So to make an angle, we use the protractor. We can start with either angle, so I guess I'll start with the 40-degree angle over here at X. So I'm gonna set up my vertex at X and my line across here, and I'm gonna go to 40 degrees, 10, 20, 30, 40. And I'm gonna draw a dot at 40, right? You can draw it on either side up here at 40. I found a pencil, it's not very sharp, but I want my line to be really kind of light because I don't know exactly where along this ray will intersect. But I know that that right there is 40 degrees. Then I'm going to do the angle at Y, which is 30 degrees. So I'll set up my vertex at Y, and this time I'm going to be counting on the outside of the numbers up to 30 degrees, 10, 20, 30, and I'll put a little dot there. Move my protractor, draw my ray, starting at Y and going through that point. And I know that this angle is 30 degrees because I measured it. So that means that where these 2 points intersect, the 2 rays intersect, that has to be point Z here at the top. And we can see our little triangle. And I'm just going to go over mine in pen so we can see the triangle really well. So there's my triangle, XYZ, XYZ, and the measure of ZXY is 40. That's what we wanted. The measure of XY is 2, and the measure of ZYX is 30. So we did it. Side note, we can really easily figure out what this third angle is without measuring it. So we know that inside of a triangle, all of the angles have to add up to 180 degrees. So far, I have taken up 40 degrees here and 30 degrees here. So I've taken up 70 degrees in total. So if I subtract that, I get 110 degrees left. So this angle here should be 110 degrees if we did this right. I'm going to use my protractor to check that. So I'm going to set it up, and this time I'm counting on the inside, and look, it gets to exactly 110 degrees. So we did it.